Okay, thank you for joining us here. The quarter-final stage now of the UK Open. The England versus Ireland encounter here on the show mat. Michael Doorey up against Nathan Haire. Nathan playing with the black bowl, just bowled there. Michael with the blue and orange speckled. "12 ends to be played. Good start from both players. Sorry not to have their trial ends, just going straight in. Nathan was part of the Irish World Cup winning side on Friday. A lot of game time on the mats this weekend. Continuing just to draw away on this forehand. Likes this one, wants to push onto the second bowl. Very good. Yeah, very good. Just come off having played and lost to Michael in the last 16, so and he's definitely in good form. Played very well in our match that we had. Looks like it's still 2-2. Michael here, he's got to switch to the backhand himself. Just push down on the backhand. Just to push that last bowl away. Good effort. Just slightly over the white. See why he played that though. I might have changed it actually. We'll see Nathan change the forehand here. Good draw off of Michael's outside bowl. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're supporting. Any questions that you've got, let us know. That would be an umpire. Yeah, doesn't look like black from where I'm standing now. Yep, one to Nathan on the first end. That's a good bowl from Nathan to get himself back into that. I think it was looking pretty hard for him at one point. Good 2 down now, but just made the adjustment. Leading from Michael. Yeah, very good. Perfect start. Good effort. Good weight from Nathan now. Just sprung the jack off as well, which is good as well. Just continue the draw here. Another one around. Yeah, that's good. Sticking to the backhand. We're looking to push his own bowl into shot. Just over underneath it though. Good effort. Just under what we're looking for really. Michael will just be looking to drop another one in on his backhand. If he does push his own bowl in, that's all good. Yeah. So it's just going to bend off now. Just held up there. Nice bowl to come from both players now. This is a bit more to get underneath. Had to be tight to give himself a chance. No real change there for Michael. I think just got into his own bowl. Hold it up. He can play the forehand if he wants to draw around. That's what he's looking at. Yep. He'll draw nice in this forehand. And on the weight. Just be the one. Yep, one shot. So all square now. Been a really good weekend so far. We'll see if we've still got the remainder of this quarter-final and the semis and final to come. It's been great to return back to singles action. See so many familiar and new faces on the tour. So we have still got some spots going in our other events later in the season, so take a look at our website. Nathan's looking at this early. Look under, left his hand. Yeah, oh, he got a great result. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, taken Michael's bowl off and set it on the jack. Oh, good reply, good spot. As you just joined, it's 1-1 after two ends. Nathan playing with the black bowls. Very good. We'll have to be playing weight to this. Oh, took one away. Freed the jack up as well. The jack can now move back. Anything will change here for Nathan. Just draw again. Yeah, let us know where you're watching from. Got a message on here. I can see the messages. If you have got any questions. Yeah, good again. Well, yeah, change to the backhand now. Doesn't want to be dropping a big end here. Drop one at most. That's what he wants to do. It's good here. Yeah, that's good. We'll see anything too drastic here from Nathan. Just drawn away. Nice and wide. So we'll drop all the way back. It's all on the weight. Just over. So just one again. 2-1 to Nathan after three ends. Nathan choosing to stick on the backhand for his leading off. Good start there, very good. Both these players leading very well. The first bowl. Michael's just got to drop past this, looking good. Yeah, good reply. Looking to do the same. Drop past it in the count as well, even better. Yeah, very good. Close here. Oh, yeah, very good. You turn around shot there. 2 down to 2 up. Just left it there for anything to have a go at. I think we'll be short with this one. Yeah. The area. Very good. What's that right next to it? He's got a room there. Hi, Mortar, Andre. How you doing? Keeping well. Just a bit short out of the hand, this one. Yeah. Just asking why any touches on the mat from Michael. I think there is. Yeah, looking to push and stay. The gap. That must be close for a shot then. He's looking at that bowl. It's pretty tight actually. If you're watching, do you have any questions? In the messenger here, I can see them. Try and get them answered for you. I'll be short. Measuring this one. Whilst that's being measured, I thought you'd just go around the remaining matches. Obviously, we have the semi-finals of the Shield and the plate competitions taking place, as well as the quarter-finals of the Cup. Still a few more matches in play here. It's a bit different to earlier in the day when all 33 mats are in use. Just doing a little pan around all the people staying to watch. So lots of new faces here. Just one to Nathan now. So Nathan just extending his lead now. 3-1. 3-1 after 4 ends. Very good. Good effort, good reply there from Michaels. Unfortunately, just pushed the jack I don't think Nathan will be short to this. I think he'll look at this. Yep, it's indicating that he's going to be playing weight to this. Oh, not what he wanted. Players can do that twice without any penalty. The third and any subsequent time, it's 3 shots away. Right, Gene, good question. The players who win the end have a choice of where they put that jack on that line. So in this instance, Nathan's asked for the jack to be put in the middle. So it's down to the player who wins the end to choose. Some players will have a preference as to which length they want to play. Well, might be Michael now that looks to play the aggressive shot. Oh, took one away. Good draw again from Nathan. Definitely seems to be finding his rhythm at the moment. Michael's just got to stay with him. Good effort. Forcing Michael to play the weighted shot. Trying to draw down again. I need this open, I think. Oh, we've got so he just puts his hand up there. It's a little bit fortunate, really, with where that's finished. Good weight. It's just ever so slightly wide, so Michael himself's got to try and drop in through that little gap there. Looks like it's just been pulled out. Oh. Yeah. 2 or 3 here, I think. Umpire for this one. It's very close. I'm just measuring for 2 or 3 here to Nathan. So 2 shots to Nathan, 5-1 after 5 ends. There you go. Have a quick look across and see if I can see Pauline's score. Looks like she's I will confirm, but it looks like she could be 5-1 up in that one, Gary, after 4 ends. She's leading off first and the score's 5-1, so she's playing Sandy McDonald of Scotland. Keep an eye on that and try and let you know what the score is there. Good bowling from Nathan. He has left that. He has left that sitting. Michael be positive down to this, and he's close. Very good. Yep, very good bowl. Into the draw here for Nathan to work off his own bowl. Close. For any forehand delight for Michael now. Some wine. Might be a bit quick actually. Very close in the Peter Roberts-Gary McNabb match. It's 4-3 currently. I don't know if that's Peter or if that's Gary that's winning, but again, only one in that. Looks like John is winning in his match 7-2. Just trying to push one of his own up here. Doesn't want this little plant. Well, chance for Michael, make a multiple here. Get a 2 would be very nice. So right back in this. Yeah, it's a better weight this time.
That one in.
The flick. And that was good weight though. Looking for 2. 2 shots. 5-3 now after 6, halfway through. Any ends left in this. Right, Michael going for the long jack. The length he was playing against me in the last round actually. He's very well off of that. Good start. Key thing, especially at this level, is you can't put a jack, the bowl next to the jack high. The opposition will certainly look to play the jack in the ditch. For any opportunity you can, you've got to be either in front or behind. But do not want to be on the side of the jack. Good from Michael again here. Yeah, that's good. Second. I'll just stick it on the backhand, try and get behind the jack. First one is still holding. Doesn't want to fall down. Not what he wanted. Yeah, Michael's just going to arrive down at this. Hi Julia, the score in the the score in the Peter Gary game was 4-3. So very tight. Nothing's changed at the moment. They're still playing the same end. So only one in that match. So Nathan plays here. Kenny could just try and draw around this. Give you an update on the Dan's match in a second, Alex. Nathan's very good here. Yeah, that's over. Still got to be that split, yeah, in the backhand.
You got 7-2 done?
That's it this time. Yeah, very good. Dan is winning against Steve Passock 7-2. Playing very well, Dan. What I've seen so far this weekend. And it's still in the competition at this time. He's played very well. Not easy for making this. Whenever he does, it's likely to push the jack back. He plays it with a lot of weight. Try and get a reaction off the back roll. Difficult sometimes to accept being one down. Actually make things worse. But let's see what Nathan plays here. Just going to try and draw down off the back. Yeah, that's what he's trying. That's a good effort. One shot to Michael. One in it now. 5-4, 7 ends. Very tight. Sticking with the long jack. As I say, wants to make sure he's not sitting next to the jack when this finishes. Gets away from it here. Doesn't want to be right next to it. Got a line here. Thanks, Liam. Hope you keep him well on the road to recovery. Result Michael was after. Well, very good. Perfect roll there. Forehand, so right on top of the jack. Doesn't leave Michael much to play it here. He's got to try and follow it. Slightly wide there. Pauline's 8-2 up now against Sandy McDonald. And Gary Nabby is winning against Peter Roberts. Just confirm the score for you any second now. Dan Windmill is 8-2 up against Steve Passock. Just see Michael applying a lot of weight to this. Oh, that's a great strike and a bit of chalk as well. Wow. What a strike. Great result there. That was a really good hit in that situation. Nathan's a bit shocked actually. Didn't expect that result. So I'll tell you, Gary McNabb is now 8-3 up against Peter Roberts after 7 ends. We'll see Nathan looking just to draw here. Nice and wide of his bowls. Give it a chance. Yeah, all the way there. Very good. 1-2. On to Nathan. Just keeps himself ahead there. 6-4 now after 8 ends.
Still moving.
Nathan going back to the middle length jack. But falls, it's good. It's been a pretty good opener actually. Good reply. Alright. We may see a positive bowl from Nathan here on the forehand. Looking for the jack. Yeah, just over the pace there. Looks to push the jack. Now, we're seeing more positive shots here from Michael, playing the backhand down to this. Slightly wide there. Well, it's finished in a good home. Jack's only going one way. Oh, got to play this now. Here's the jack. It's unlucky there. Probably 2 or 3 down as well. Well, that's sitting. Got the jack, he was 2 on. If it currently sits, he's looking like he's 3 down. 1 bowl each to come. Big end this. In context of the match, could be dropping a big end. Just Nathan up to here. To draw in for another. Doesn't want to make the target any bigger.
Yeah. Oh,
That's not good.
That's a good one.
Actually gives Michael a good opportunity now if he strikes this right. Close. Yeah, very good. Made 2 of that. Before that bowl, Jack was not going back there. So all square now, 6 all.
Third ball, please, Kevin.
Going for a long jack again. Yep. 3 ends to play, all square. Good start. Going with all 8-3 up after 8 ends. Closer now. Falling BT 8-5 up after 8 ends against Sandy McDonald. 8-5, Gary McNabb winning against Milton Roberts. Under the line here. Yeah, weight wasn't too bad. measure for shot. Nice line again from here. Drops onto the back.
Yeah. That's my boy. That's my boy.
That's this one. Yeah, that is in for shot. Very good. We've got to try and get underneath that bowl. He's fairly tight on his hand. Close here. Oof. So, one shot to Michael. Yep. Again. We'll be here. So, Michael just edging in front now. 7-6 after 10 ends. 2 to go. Very close as you would expect. Yeah, good start. Got a bit of chalk. We'll see Nathan go for this though. He's sitting right next to it. To be under. Michael breathe a sigh of relief there. A wry smile. If you just joined, Michael just one in front now with 2 ends to play. And good bowl again. Very good. I think Nathan's going to try and force this again. Oh, it's got to be under. Yeah. Not the result he was after here. Michael be brave and go for this, Jack. Got the toucher in the ditch. Just thinking about this. Oh, look, there's a shot on the backhand. Here he is. Got his own bowl. It's underneath. He's just going to draw around. Oh, he's caught in between now. You've got to take that opportunity when it's sitting there. Even though you're holding, get that jack in the ditch for 2. That's a massive difference on the last end. Good question, Peter, with regards to the lines. They are what we call the foot fault lines. So players are not allowed to put their feet outside of those lines. They have to make sure that they are inside. This stops players with a lot of weight, obviously, and oh wow! So you'll see the players using that line to put their foot right up against it. So can't be touching the line. Back to the draw now for Michael. He's holding the shot. Just needs to get a good one in here. And wants just to move. No, it's in the count. Nathan's got to beat that one. It's very beatable. One thing I'd say with his bowl swing here, got to play that. Yeah, he's playing it with a bit of weight. Very good. Yeah, one shot. So that'll be all square going into the last end. 7-all, last end. Nathan going back to a middle length jack. As you just joined us, all square now. Into the last end. Good start from Nathan. 7-all, playing the last. Gary McNabb now 8-7 up against Peter Roberts. Calling BT 9-7 up. Both those games have got a lot tighter. Nathan looking to drop round this. Got the all important shot he's looking for. We're trying to change this. Well, let's move the jack off, giving him a chance of next two. Change Nathan's shot here, just drawn down again. It's under. Oh, that's finished well. Got to try and change this. Michael down on the forehand. He's made that very difficult with his last bowl now. He's got no back bowls. Nathan's having a good think about what could happen here. Different permutations. Holding a very good one here in the back position. He's with him as well, so I think silly here doesn't want to give a shot to.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Good night.
I don't think there's much there, if I'm honest. It's the back bowl that's the problem for. That's the problem for Michael here. Did you tell you that Dan Windmill's just got through to the semi-final, beating Steve Puttock? All square now. Peter Roberts and Gary McNabb after 10 ends, 8-all. This game finishes. I'll walk over there. I'll wait for this last bowl to come down. He's got it. I think he's got it. Yeah, one shot to Michael. Really good shot there. It's the only shot he had. Really good game, that one. Come down to the final bowl. I'll just move across now. Peter Roberts. Just wait for Peter to get on the mat here. Play his bowl. So it's all square, 8-all. Peter currently holding in the head as well with the blue bowls. Gary looking just to be driving down at this. Yeah. Oh, that's not a good result. Just having a little think about this. One bowl each to come. Holding 3 as it stands. To try and put another one in now. There's a little bit of room there on the backhand side. So far, Dan Windmill and Michael Doorey into the semi-final. As we see Peter drawing down here. He's trying to drop off of Gary's outside one. See what happens here. Gary's just got to draw down to this in the backhand. Can't afford to be too much over here. Close. No, he's played that very well. That was where the danger was. One shot to Gary. So Gary taking a 9-8 lead going into the last end. Gary 1 up last end. Pauline 10-7 up against Sandy playing the last end. Gary's after the jack. Oh, he's got a bit of chalk. Yeah, very good match that last one on the show mat there. Michael against Nathan. Come down to the last bowl.
Come on, Gary.
Peter looking to draw a good one here. Needs to drop, really. It's good. Gary's just going to be through this on the backhand. He's got the bowl. Got enough to take it off as well. Agonising. Peter just keep drawing away here. He needs to get close, but he can't get too close here. Oh, that's better. Gary's got to be on the draw here now, surely. Waits here. Likes it. Don't think it's quite there. No, I think that's still shot to Peter. I haven't. Yes, looking forward to November back here in the pairs and fours. World Fours Masters and World Pairs Masters taking place. Still taking entries for both of those. Sandy's got the last bowl in the other quarter-final. Currently needing to make 3, so currently holding 1. Playing weights, and anything could happen here. I'll give you an update as when that happens. He almost made the 3 as well. Made 2. So Pauline through to the semi-final as well. So we have 3 of our 4 semi-finalists, just waiting for the conclusion on this end here. So Pauline, BT, Michael Doorey and Dan Windmill are our Gary switching backhand, plowing through. No, Peter, he's got a chance here to pick up 2. It's an opportunity. It's not easy. So that's 10-9, just to confirm Pauline beats Andy McDonald. Peter's playing a big draw here, nice and wide. Out on the backhand. Needs to hold on. Oh, we're into a tie break. Into a tie break. So, rules of a tie break. Players will have 2 bowls each. Alternate jack, so they They don't get to keep the jack if they win the end, and it's just winning 2 out of 3 of the ends. No touches. So, just have 2 bowls on in the matters in the dish as well, guys. Just so you don't miscount. Okay, so Peter on the first end. So it's just winning the end. I go down the other end. More excitement. So it's just about getting close, really, in the tie break. No touches. Normally ends up being a very nervy affair, and you'll see players missing shots or drawing. Oh, it's very good. Very good start from both players here. So again, the pressure's really on. Yeah, pressure's really on Peter now. He needs to change this. Don't think he's there. So that's Gary first end. He won't bother playing his last bowl. Doesn't need to. Gary needs to win one more end. So it's Gary's turn now to have the jack. So Gary gets to choose the length. He's choosing to go just over half. That's a good start. That's a very good start. Good reply from Peter. Oh, yes. You did that. Right, I'll wait for Gary. I'll just pan around to the people who've gathered behind this mat watching. So Gary's he's going for the dead draw here. There isn't a strike on, if I'm honest. It looks heavy. It looked heavy out the hand, if I'm honest. Good effort. So, comes down to the last end now, because Peter's doesn't need to do anything else there. He's got the shot. All down to the last end. 1-1 in the tie break. That's Peter's jack now. 3/4, I think you just said to Andrew. Marker, so yeah. Gary calls Evers is going to have a little chat with Sandy McDonald. Keep himself nice and calm. You see Peter with the first bowl. Good start this. Yeah, that's a good start. Gary onto the backhand. I think that's still Peter holding. So, yep, it is Peter still holding. We'll need to get inside Gary's last bowl there. Close here. Oh, I could do it falling over. From Peter's perspective. Gary's going to get down quick here. The longer that stays up, the better for him. And that'll be Peter through to the semi-final. So we have our 4 semi-finalists. Pauline Beattie, Peter Roberts, Michael Doorey, and Dan Windmill. Really good play from all the players there in that session. Some really good bowls being played. We'll be coming back to you with some live coverage of the semi-finals and of course the final. Please stay with us and we'll see you again very soon.